You are now live. We're telling your followers that you started a live video. Oh, okay, I am live. Okay, so I'll put the thing here. I'll do it right here. Hi, guys. What are you nerds up to? How long do you have to do this? However long, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm not on anyone's schedule, right? I'm doing an AMAB. Ask me anything but. Sent a request to be in your live video. No, dude. Yeah. Do you like Queen? Like the Queen, or the band? Anyway, okay. So I have questions. They gave me questions because they were like, "Where you got to? Can you just go away or something?" Sorry, it's really annoying. So out of all the questions, okay. So let's go through these one at a time here. How many lighting, video, and rigging staff total? Okay, well here, let's count. How do I? Okay, ready? 1. You don't count. 2. The back of the head of 3. Hey, Connor, thumbs up. Yeah, about 2. Yeah, two that get things done. No, all the staff. I think it's probably about 7 or 8, right?
Like 12.
12?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Not everyone's here.
Not everyone's here. So that's about. Does it use Bluetooth? Someone asks. Does what use Bluetooth? Actually, you know what? There is something that uses Bluetooth. This is the mouse for the Microsoft touchscreen. That's up in the cube that I use to touch things with. That uses Bluetooth. So yeah, I guess it does. What was the biggest challenge in building it? What do you mean? Like getting it to be like where it's at, or building it as in like the fabrication? Because I have. What was the biggest? What do you guys think? What was the biggest pain in the ass? Engineering.
Yeah, making it all support itself.
Yeah, engineering and laws and shit. Physics were the biggest challenge, because I don't know if you guys can see it here. I'm gonna do this. You guys can actually. Woo-wee. So this thing is massive. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll give you guys a little VIP tour. Fuck the police. It's like, no, don't show them. Hang on. No. Okay, so like, look how top heavy this thing is, right? Like, look how much of that stupid thing is hanging over the edge, right? So there's all these like crazy safety things you have to do to keep it from killing the 30 people that are like standing here. Stupid safety laws. So it has to go through like a phase of like crazy engineers have to come in and look at it and say, hell no, you can't do that. That's not safe. And then we say, oh, come on. And they're like, no, seriously, bro, you'll get sued. And then we're like, oh, come on. And they're like, no. So that was probably the biggest challenge. It's super easy to dream up wild and crazy stupid shit. It's another thing to get someone to give you permission to do it. So that was probably the biggest challenge. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the laptop so I can see more questions. What is your favorite aspect of the new cube? My favorite aspect is that it rotates and tilts for cheap. That's my favorite aspect. Yeah. My favorite aspect is we got the right company to do it for cheap. Oh, so yeah. The movement I think is cool, because we've programmed a lot of things because of the visual delivery system, which I've been working on for the last 3 days in the rehearsal thing. So we've got like just racks and racks and racks of video processors and computers and touch designer rigs and more computers and backups and all that shit. And because the content is oh look, hey, here are the questions. Oops, oh and they're gone. Because the content is dynamic and it rotates and tilts and all that shit, that means that the content has to shift with those actual physical movements of the cube. So that was really cool. How long does it take to render animations for the cube? It takes less than 7 milliseconds per frame. That's how long. There are no renders of the animations for the cube. It's all real time generated. So yeah, it's anywhere from 3 to 10 milliseconds per frame. And so 60 frames per second is 14.25 milliseconds. So it's less than that. That's how long it takes. I want your salsa Tabasco in my private event. How did they see my Tabasco? Can you guys see that? That was my lunch. This is today's mashup. It's Chipotle with Tabasco versus Cube. I should take a picture of this and post it on my app. Can it run Crysis? Crysis can't run my Cube. Actually, it probably could. Probably could. It runs Doom. I'm going to post a video of that later. I'm going to play some Doom on the Cube. Willitrundoom.com. Yeah, we totally have to do that. Yeah, okay, we'll do it. The Cube will run Doom, 100%. All right, how much data storage is used total? Well, the actual project here, as you can see, is 912 kilobits. So the fits on a floppy disk. The dependencies, on the other hand, are around 200 gigs. That's a lot of floppies. So there's that. I'm curious, with the new design of the cube, how much of the thing breaks down. Oh, our shit doesn't break down.
Yeah.
No.
Exactly. It doesn't break.
It doesn't break down. So none of it breaks down.
Does it mean breakdown like load out?
Oh, maybe. If you mean like loadout, I think it all breaks down. Everything breaks down. Everything dies. Everything decays.
4 set cards.
Even plutonium has a half-life. It doesn't break down soon, but it does. Yeah, no, how many trucks? Just one?
1 for the cube and then 3 for lighting, so we'll travel with 4.
1 for the cube and 3 for lighting?
Lighting and video and truss.
They're paying to see the fucking cube, not the lighting.
Lighting and video and truss.
Oh, all right. Okay, fine. So 3 trucks, apparently. Lighting needs 3. 4 trucks? 4 trucks. Holy shit. I'm learning. I thought it was just 1 truck.
No.
All right. What does it take to pack and move it around? Who picked these questions? It's the same fucking one, dude. What does it take to pack and move it around? Well, trucks. People.
4 of them.
Collins mostly. And Schroetz. And Schroetz is his minions. I think it's
How many people does it take?
how many
Build it.
Oh, to build it like
So
25?
it'll be 24 hands, 8 loaders.
24 hands, so that's 12 people. It's 24 hands. That's like the most euphemistic way of saying, look how many things.
Call them hands,
How many fingers does it take to move the cube?
Jesus Christ.
Stage hands. Oh my
24
god.
hands, 8 riggers, 8 loaders, 2 forklifts.
There you go. 24 hands. So 12 people? 24 people with 1 hand. They have to do it with a hand tied behind their back. That's like 3/6 of 24 people.
They call them the stage hands.
Stage hands.
Yes.
All right. Here we go, getting all technical. What's in the rest of this? Art of engineering. A few questions for Dead Mouse about QV3. How much assembly, disassembly is required between shows? Well, for me, none. For 24 hands, quite a bit. I think it's 8 hours.
It's about 8 to 10 hours to put up and about 6 to 8 hours to take down.
Yeah, about 8 to 10 hours to build. And then how much to take down?
6 to 8.
6 to 8, which is confusing. Why does it take longer to build it than to take it down?
Because building is always a lot slower because it's a lot more meticulous and...
So you're just careless with my shit when I'm done with it?
No. It's harder to get everything up than it is to get everything down.
Because they give a shit about plugging the right cable into the right plug when they build it, but they don't give a shit that they're just tugging on the fucking thing from the bottom of the fucking rigging, unplugging lights that are 30 feet up. That's why it's faster. Jesus Christ.
Comedy show.
What mechanisms are used to achieve the rotation and tilt? Oh, I'll show you. I'll show you that. I'll show you what gets the tilting and cubing. Hey, can we do a mildly unsafe rotation while I'm... No, I'll just sit in it while you do it. Okay, guys, just like hold your ears. It's not... I'll sit on the stairs. Okay, so this is the stairway to despair and inequity. I'm just gonna stand... No! All right, so this slew ring is fucking massive. All right, give her. Whee! So we're rotating right now. That's the energy chain that keeps all the cables intact. This is fucking sketchy as fuck. This is why we need a loud sound system. And you gotta watch your head. All right, stop. And then, okay. So now I'm facing the crowd. Wait, I have to cheat this. Dang it. Shut up, it's not funny. Oh, okay. So now I'm in the cube, right? And there's my wee. And then the crowd's out here, right? But the cube has been rotated. It's behind me. So go ahead, back to home position. So this is what I have to deal with every night. So now I'm actually staying still and the whole cube is moving around me. Which is kind of... I wish I had a wider lens. But... So if I'm looking at the front row here, hi guys. Yes, I actually came to the show. That was me. And now we go, bye guys. Now you can't see me. Do you even know if I'm here or not? Bro. And then now it's in home position. So the cube's like in front of me. The content's coming off the wall. You guys can't see me, and everyone's like, "Is Ethan there?" Okay, and then this is how I get down. Safety first. Look at that. For cheap.
On budget.
And not just barely on time. So this is the structure basically behind it, and as you can see, I don't know if you can see that is me playing with a label maker, so we know what that piece of hardware is. It's a cube. Yeah, so, and then all that shit in the back, and Sam dicking around with his camera. That's Sam Sheffer. He's kind of famous on YouTube. Kind of. I mean, he's no Marquis Brownlee, but he's pretty fucking good. Linus. Yeah, and so we have 24 675 pixel long pixel strips, and these things are bright as hell. And they'll take your retinas off. This will definitely take your retinas off. This 100% will destroy your retinas. on full tilt. Do not flash them while I'm up here, please, you jerk. And then back there is a 1920 by 512 Wind Vision Air 9mm LED wall. I'm not putting any content up, no spoilers. Screw you guys. Hang on, I gotta go back and I gotta read more questions. They never really follow me around like this all the time. They're only doing it because I'm doing an AMA. I'm usually like a fucking ghost here. Yeah, get that. All right, next question. What mechanisms, blah, blah, blah. We just did that one. Do you have any control of the motion or is it fully automated? About that. I could, but they were freaked out about giving me a cell phone to do an AMA. I don't think they're going to give me control to tilt and rotate a $250,000 piece of LED holder, you know? It is. It's a big LED holder. It's a Wind Vision Air display rack. That's what it is, right? It's an LED panel display rack. So anyway, they we could do it, but honestly, like, I don't want that responsibility, because if I break the energy chain, you know, that weird looking snaky thing that was in there that was like folding in on itself, if I fuck that up, no one's gonna yell at me, but I'm gonna feel bad, and the show will break. How much Tim Hortons does it take to get through a rehearsal session? Well, let's fucking count. One. Is that garbage? Has that garbage been emptied? Yeah, let's go look. There's no used condoms in there or anything, right? Okay. One. Who had Starbucks? Oh. Yeah, there you go. There's that. A little Tim Hortons station here. This is my spread. These are my meals. Yeah. Actually, speaking of coffee, where's Ashley?
You need another one?
Yeah.
I'll get you one.
Yeah, go get me a coffee. Thanks. Hey, do an AMA. Take my fucking low battery phone so it'll die halfway through it. Hang on, I'll plug it in. He's got a battery pack on this fucking thing and everything, too. Here, we'll get to that later. Come on, Touch ID. Who puts their computer to sleep? Paranoid people, that's who. Okay, ramen or sushi? Neither. Well, wait. No, sushi over ramen. I'm not really a big ramen guy, so I'll eat sushi. That's from Brent Noobs. Is that a question or something I'm supposed to say? Tickets on sale for my tube at cubeve3.com. Like and subscribe, kids. Is that a question or I'm supposed to say that?
Well, you said it.
Oh, there, I said it. My contractual obligations have been met. That's it? Here, well, I'll read the chat. And I'll see. What do you think of Grill's haircut? I haven't seen it yet. I actually just recently heard she got a haircut, and I'm scared. So I'll check that later. Can I be your intern? No. Am I coming to Argentina? No, but I want to. Because I like that. I like your meats. What was the overall cost to make the cube? Just slightly more than I would like to spend. How much does it cost? I don't know. Probably like 350, probably, like all in.
What? The cube?
The cube?
The mechanism.
5?
Built, no.
Collins is going 5. Oh, $1, Bob. $1. $1.
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. 250 grand.
250 grand.
Not including the LED.
Not including the LED, and that's probably the more expensive part. So the LED holder costs like 250 grand. Will I ever start streaming again? I'm streaming right now. No, I will not. Any upgrades on the mouse head? I wish. I'm trying, man. You know that LED head that I used to have in the back in the day? Well, now it's so fucking old we can't get it to work with anything because we built the thing like 8 years ago and it's a piece of shit. It was always a piece of shit, but it looked cool because we would just get it working for that one night, but then it would fucking break and then we have to sit there and solder LEDs or fuck around with that stupid the USB reader thing. It was a fucking nightmare. And I want to do a new one, but it's going to probably happen like halfway through the tour. Maybe. Like that's a huge maybe. But we do have a new head. But it's not even a try-hard head. Am I going to play any after shows for Veld? I don't know. I'll be in Korea, so maybe. No, I won't, unfortunately. I won't be in town for Veld. But I had lunch with the guy who like put it together yesterday. He's like super excited about it. But there is some chit chat about me playing next year's Veld. So come Chile. Come to Chile. Plans to come to Australia. Yeah, I have to do a bunch of stuff. Australia will probably be on there. Do I work on music while on the go? I haven't worked on music in a minute because I have to finish this thing. But now that I'm legit, like I'm 85.9% done this thing. And that's the hard shit. The rest is just bullshit programming and stuff like that. That's easy. So like the delivery system is done. So that's now I cannot sweat. And am I using grandma inside the cube? No, I wanted to use a V3, but like I can't get one because no one can get one. And no, not yet. Maybe, but I could. What do you work on exactly for the visuals? Like the design, texture mapping, all of it, dude. Like the whole thing. It's here. I'll show you. I don't know. You guys probably saw this earlier live streams and shit, but how do I not show the cube? Oh, okay. Well, no, I'll just do the previs. Can you pull the master fader down on the thing? It's so weird. Like, why don't you just fucking stream? I gotta hold a phone and do this. Now I gotta open up the right stupid file. Yeah, thanks. I don't know. Is it this one? Save changes to Untitled? No. Cube. If I can go here and go to my previs, go to view. There we go. Okay, so this is a virtual view of the actual thing. How fucking weird is that? So I built this, right? Before ever seeing this thing in person, and then this. Come on, how cool is that? Okay, so anyway, let me, oh, you broke it. Why is that not working? Oh, shit. Oh, no, I have to remote. Hang on, where's the remote? There it is. Where'd it go? Sorry, guys. Just bear with me. If I was at home and I was using my own stuff, I'd be able to do this like so much faster. How do you get to screen sharing? Screen.
I swiped up 4 fingers.
5 fingers? 4 fingers.
All 4 fingers.
Well, I think it's already there. Okay, 192.168.2. Oh my god, I'm typing and it's not going in. I got it. Which mouse is my mouse? Oh, I can't do it. I can't. That's not today. All right. Yeah, and they wonder why I built an app. Paris Hilton is better. Okay. All right, am I hitting up Area 51? No. You know what? I swear to God. You know who the genius of the Area 51 thing is? Is the guy who sells tickets to the lawn chairs, the row of lawn chairs of the best view of the people running into Area 51. That's the real winner. What music program do I use? I use a bunch of shit. Like I use Ableton. I use Bitwig sometimes. I use Cubase a lot. I've been dabbling with Reaper. There's like a whole bunch of shit. Will we see the McLaren Senna around the Milton area? No, because I sold it. Sorry. He made me an offer I couldn't refuse. Do you still play Minecraft? No, not really. The big question, how do you ship your things? With ships. No, sorry. We ship them with trucks.
And then we put them on ships.
And we freight them with ships.
Sometimes planes.
Sometimes.
Finger looking good time. Meowingtons. Ableton is great for live. Yes, it is. All I have on iTunes, I have no idea. Come to Halifax. Yeah, so hey, guys, I gotta wrap this up because this is literally the last 4 hours I'm gonna have with this thing until Creamfields. So I gotta get back to work and at least finish that show and then start working on the new show. Why, dude? Why do I have a magnifying glass and not a cursor? And then there's a cursor there.
What?
That's what I'm saying. It's fucking backwards. Now I'm back to this fucking thing. Oh, whatever. Who cares? So I hope that satisfies your cube needs for the tech and how all that shit works. So I'm gonna go eat dinner.
But don't turn it off when I say it.
What?
Don't turn it off.
Don't turn it off. Don't turn it off. I'm gonna kill you.